much material.
Ow.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Well, do you have the means to support yourself? Then you don't need to be in the city. Next!
That would make a great headline.
Step back!
No refugees. It is decreed. Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen, here to serve the people of Baldur's Gate in the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
State your business. Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known.
Ugh. My engine, it's almost, I don't know, buzzing. Like it's paying attention.
Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins, the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die. Your peaceful surrender has been noted. You will be transferred to Worms Rock Prison, where you will await further sentencing.
Locked up in Worms Rock. Hardly the homecoming I expected.
I, for one, don't plan to stay long. Let's find a way out.
Deafening silence.
did wint these speakers.
How delicious.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
A long way to go still.
The guard prepares to attack. Fugitives are to be killed on sight.
Watch this.
Got to focus.
Refugees. Outsiders.
Material.
Enough, Kenzo. Sir, you...
Halt! Well, do you have the means to support yourself? Right. Article 30.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name? Or take it up with the Duke if you don't like it. Now, your name?
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel Now your gaze of presence begins. You see, you are known. Your body's prior transgressions reflected in stare. As witness the cult's ever alerts flying heights. The dirt howls, slaughtered torments, knows cold walls of Midnight's house. The gods fell there, watches speaks them, into your mind with a voice like prison.
You are not suspicious. Once again, enemy of evil. Was an enemy of the absolute. Come quietly. Or die.
Refugees. Outsiders.
Front page material.
Sir, you need to stay clear.
Are you trying to get into the city? Got a minute to tell me about your experience at the gate today? I'm Liz, roving reporter for the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. My editor sent me to cover the drama out here at the gate. He wants some fluff piece about the heroic Steel Watch keeping the mob at bay, whether or not that's the truth or not. That the refugees here are desperate, hungry, scared people. They're no mob. They just want to be safe. I've heard the rumours. Absolutists marching from Moonrise Towers. Whole towns felled by strange curses. It's no wonder they ran. Of course, I can't write any of that. My editor only releases stories his friend Lord Gortash approves of. And he's very selective. At the Gazette's print house, though it's in the lower city, so you'll need to get past the gates first. Come to think of it, you remind me of someone he was writing a piece about. You, might want to speak to him about that. Set the record straight before the ink is dry, so to speak. Now, if you don't mind, I've got some edits to make. Great headline. That might be worth a look.
Can't feel them. Tell the others. Let the boss know.
This man is not long for this world.
Stone Lord. He'll saw this. He'll get him.
You hear the blood gurgle in his struggling lungs. His last ounce of strength is spent.
Need something?
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Let's get in.
Refugees. Outsiders.
This is front-page material.
Sir, you need to stay clear.
Ah, are you trying to get in? Got a minute to tell me about your experience at the gate today? There was a skirmish a few days back. A band of absolutists came close to entering the city. People started panicking, so the gate got closed. My editor at the Baldur's Mouth Gazette sent me down to get a first-hand account of the chaos. He wants some fluff piece about the heroic steel watch keeping the mob at bay, whether or not that's the truth or not. We are, and I am. It's my editor who seems to have forgotten. Mr. Needle's gotten pally with that Lord Gortash. Suddenly can't sing his praises highly enough. Seems like everything we write needs Gorge's approval. Can't recognise my own work by the time they're done editing. Oh, they know some of it. Most would rather bury their heads in the sand anyway. Saves them the bother of feeling responsible. I'll try and get the truth across. Who knows? Maybe a line or two will meet Mr. Needle's approval. I won't be holding my breath.
Please. Orders are orders. We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back.
There must be something.
I said step back.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real room.
How's an adventurer supposed to do a damn job around here? Like what? I don't know.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be? Come back soon. Just catch every day, guaranteed. Give me strength. Get your seats on here.
Watch your back.
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
I'm here. I won't let anything happen.
Brothel, you've been to how lighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Which means we're getting a real room.
Well, we should hit Rivington next. They might have something much better to make drinks. I don't know, but I'll know it when I see it.
Also has
On all fours and...
You're not. Staley can get in a brothel.
Looking rude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone...
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art? Do come again.
Sweetie, take a deep...
Fruit? Vegetables? What can I do you for? If you're hungry, you know where to find me.
Shortages, rationing, and we can't take anything to chance.
How long do the
If it'll make you feel better, then fine.
It depends on the person.
15 low cities.
And their virility. For you, I'd recommend...
Certified, non-magically altered produce. Flavor
That seems like a lot.
Well, we should hit Rivington next. They might have something we've forgotten.
To feel her feelings grip you.
Like what?
I don't know, but I'll know it when I see it.
We're shopping for a seat. Dinner with
I
my...
see you taking charge of your pleasurable destiny.
You won't find more flavor for less.
Wherever we need, we can get in Worm's Crossing.
Another queen. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
So many victims for Cazador here.
How about
They're the kind of people no one would ever
It has
miss.
plenty of spare beds.
Boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone SOS's caress is a...
You must hear me, Devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Unless some have already sprouted in places I can't see. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the Illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free. I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an Illithid. To you, will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain. If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your soul for a pocketful of beans when we first met. To the Emperor, you are nothing more than a beast of burden, one that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's word serves as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil was sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? How interesting. No doubt he impressed upon you the need to do so. And what did he want in return for this knowledge?
You feel the touch of the Emperor's mind peeling at the edge of yours, trying to gain access. Its thoughts slide into yours, turning through them like fingers, sifting for answers, which it finds.
You're telling the truth. Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
Den of decadent delights.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah! There we are! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed? No. I want proof. If someone else killed Lorgan, I want you to...
How about the flop house? Doesn't make any sense.
Not long before we leave scouring places like this behind.
And pray none of them have sticky fingers.
You will miss
You're better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of
to start over. And I will gladly do so.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
Hear me out.
Librarian does this thing with her
Jerez's caress
on all fours and
also has rules.
I mean, to try.
Our Nim is rather blacksmith. But I suppose not. Rin. There's food shortages.
Jerez's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. It's dancing, dinner.
pleasure isn't just physical, it's...
You told me the armor was a bargain.
How long do the effects last?
Now tell me what I need to know.
The Master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time. Hidden from us all. Do you really think you can stop him?
I'm the only one who can. The sun can't harm me. Cazador can't compel me. I don't need to fear him anymore. Now go, before I change my mind about roasting you, brother.
This isn't over, Astarion.
Poor fools. They actually think Cazador will save them. You sound surprised. I am capable of doing the right thing from time to time. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them. Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set. They're doomed. The only question is whether their lives will be sacrificed to a monster like Cazador, or serve a greater purpose. 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Cazador has the other 6. We have to face him and take that power for ourselves. Trust me, I'd rather slaughter someone else's family, but if that's what it takes. And it's not like their sweet innocence. They brought Cazador just as many victims as I did. You're not getting sentimental, are you? I thought you were with me on this. I knew I was right about you. You're a true friend. And now we know he's skulking beneath his palace. We can take the hunt to Cazador. All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
and
Everyone issue S's caress is a
Better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of iniquity.
about wetting your whistle. There's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind.
Only the finest produce picked this morning. What can I get for you? If you're hungry, you know where to find me.
In a word,
Fine fruits for refined taste buds.
If it'll make you feel better,
almost painfully
then
so.
fine.
My body
15
burns
low cities.
And the pleasure isn't just physical.
Or the person with you. They enjoyed it.
An apple a day keeps the
I
absolute
had no
away.
less than 2 maidens and a
Let's go
bag
to
of
Khan's
flooring
guns.
outside door.
He has the
Well, they're
most
targeting modules.
fabulous scent.
Let the man
It's
breathe.
perfect for a show.
That watcher sent him flying.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
In that case, we will require 2 of you. And indeed, I suggest it. Because I have never seen a creature as fair as this pale bow beside you.
What a world. I never dreamed I'd be on the paying end in a brothel. But our leader here has made the dire mistake of failing to sleep with me so far, and it's a mistake I have been aching to correct.
Charming.
There must be a sprinkling shower of gold first. Coin.
Let's go. This is thrilling.
It's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
Like Arian does this thing with on all fours.
Produce, flavor guaranteed.
Imagine seeing a watch pole for the first time.
Look, you didn't sign a treaty permitting you to march a warband through my lands. You paid for sex.
My faith will guide me.
What to do?
10 loaves of bread.
Wanna dance?
What's next?
No one stopped me yet.
Quite the merry little party we have assembled here. Shall we? I hope you're not afraid of the dark, my darling. I must snuff out the lights before we begin. It's all part of the experience. Room is bathed in total darkness, so there is nothing to distract from your ecstasy.
The lady, Nim, moves your hand to where the clasps of her blouse lie.
All right, sweethearts. You dared to dance with a professional. You'll get your desire.
His skin is like lustered pearls, almost translucent, and so delicately smooth.
He's so perfect. It could move even the toughest soul to tears.
It's so easy to see why that body alone ruined so many lives.
You haven't earned the right to stare at me like that. can't help myself. You look so delicious.
For this, I feel we should be paying you.
Astarion lavishes attentions on everyone present with flawless technique, unfazed. It's all pure instinct, but when you meet his eye for a moment, there's a look about him that reveals he's a million realms away.
Give me a moment, for pity's sake. You've exhausted me already.
We recover quickly, but not that quickly. Even in the best of times, it's an oasis of pleasure and calm. In the city's chaos, with Baldur's Gate preparing for war, the caress feels like the final flicker of a beautiful flame before darkness falls.
Give me a moment.
We recover quickly, but not that.
What now?
Whatever we need, we can get in Worm's Crossing.
All right, what now?
The drought.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
A couple turns should do it.
You two have rocks for brains. Well, what are you